All right, welcome in everyone. If you're tired of vague spiritual fluff and people pretending they know your entire future, you're in the right place. This is tarot without the smoke and mirrors. Tarot readers read energy, patterns, and symbols. I read energy. Symbols show possibilities. Nothing is set in stone. So before we start, let's tune in. Universe, guides, ancestors, whatever wisdom walks with us, help the right messages come through tonight. Let the cards speak clearly and let the people who need the message hear it. All right, here's how this works. Comment on today's post to enter the queue for a free reading. When it's your turn, type I comprehend and your question. Free users get 1 card. Members get 5 cards plus priority for $3.99 per month. And if you're on Twitch, I'll give you 2 cards and an Oracle Tarot reads energy, not fixed destiny. If you want someone who guarantees the future, go find a crystal ball and a caravan. Here we read patterns, choices, and possibilities. So use your brain, keep your power, and check the disclaimer. Hit like to support the stream. It helps the channel and it tells the algorithm the cards are behaving tonight. The cards are ready. Let's begin.
Hello and welcome everyone. How you doing? We're gonna sample my new song that I'm gonna be bringing out a film clip for in a few days' time. Welcome to the Mind F. Spiritually Awakened. It's from my new album, The Awakened. I can't wait to release some of the songs. We've also got on there Apple Luna only speaks the truth. It spits actually, but I didn't want to write spits. And we're going to listen to a little teaser from Welcome to the Mindfuck right now. Hi JP, do you want to get ready? And we'll get started.
Like a hawk, I swear the stained ceiling started to talk.
Hey, so that was a teaser for it. I hope you liked it. It's been a fun album to make. It was fun. It was so much fun to make the video. I'm just going to make a couple of live dance scenes and then I'm finished. Don't forget, if you want to turn on your intuition, try these things. You can get info sheets from me about it. If you want to open your third eye, the exercises that I do that open my third eye. Don't forget to comment, guys, who are here for a free read, and add me on social media. I'm doing all different kinds of things. I've got love readings on one of my TikToks. I've got everything else on the other TikTok. I've got Instagram, I've got Cantina, and I've got Facebook as well. You can donate through Etsy. If you want to make a $2 donation on Etsy, you can do that. So if you're like, I can't pay with a credit card on YouTube, you can pay for using an international credit card on Etsy. There's $2 donations, $5 donations, and $10 donations. You can also donate with supers, and PayPal. And at the moment we've got a goal. So if someone gives me a $10 donation, I will give them a 10-minute reading live on the show. Membership will be actually going up by about $1, just due to GST. I don't know why. Like, basically YouTube adjusted it for me, saying that's market value. So I just went with it. All right, let's go, members. JP, you're ready. Hi, Joy Up. Lady Luck, unfortunately, you're not a member anymore. You're going to need to go and join membership. Otherwise, you're going to need to join the queue with everyone else today. Unfortunately, I can't offer you members perks if you're not a member. Yeah. Sorry, Lady Luck. I see we've got Thriving Panda in here. So JP, Thriving Panda, Jayop. Hi, Thriving Panda. Hi, Magnet to Love. How you doing? Jerome, Jasper, is that you? I've got a feeling that's you. All right. Hey, Yag. There's a few in front of you, darling. I'm getting started right now. I'm just looking for JP. Join. Okay. Oh, by the way, everyone, I took yesterday off to dry my cards out. They're all dry, so all my cards are back. Took me ages to wipe them all down, though. Hang on, I'll take some members off, Jasper. There you go, Jasper. You should fit now. Is it Jerome? Is that your other email? I think you said. So members get 6-card reading. If it takes me an hour to get to free readings, like it bloody well usually does, then I will give you a 3-card reading for waiting for an hour. But if it's less than an hour, you'll get a 2-card reading, which is really 1 card and a bonus card, which I give you. Because you actually only get 1 card. I'm just really generous. I just don't think 1 card's enough. All right, JP, Romance Fairies for you and no in the next 2 years. Oh, and a time frame. See, you're doing it wrong, JP. You're like, what's going to happen in my relationship and when will I get married? Why? Why are you doing that? Why don't you manifest it? This is what's going to happen in my relationship and I'm getting married here. The reason you're not getting married and your relationship isn't moving forward is because you're not moving it forward. You're asking when things will happen. You're asking how things will happen. You're asking what things would happen. You never manifest anything that way. Jasper, you need to jump on the queue again. I had to clear off some of the members, so there was space for you. But there is space for you now if you want to jump on. Yes, the cards are dried off, Yag. All right. I feel like for the next 2 years time frame, you're going to have communication that goes beyond mere words, and you're going to have a psychic connection with O by then. Going to be meeting up, having rendezvous, and private getaway for 2 is calling you. I actually feel like you might be actually together and going on holidays by this card. We've got the magnetism card, and there is a gravitational pull, and towards each other, like you're drawn to him, but he's also going to be drawn to you. It could be your soulmate, and you could have found your romantic counterpart. Okay, we'll switch to time cards. Things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. You didn't get the self-love card today, but self-love is, if you want to move your relationship forward, having confidence in yourself. Like I said, by putting in your head, this is going to happen, it's going to happen at this time, and it's going to happen this way. That's actually how you manifest. Like, and if you're just going, oh, I wonder what the universe will bring towards me, you're not manifesting, and so you could get nothing at all. JP. But we do have the next year card. So he may propose next year. But please, try and manifest, okay? I've given you a date. Don't come in and ask me every day what date and time you're going to get married to O. Don't ask me what's going to happen in your relationship in the next 1 to 2 years, because you've already done those questions to death. And every time you manifest a new one, you manifest a new one. Now you have so many paths in front of you that it's really hard to do a prediction for you anymore. JP, you've opened so many opportunity paths with getting tarot readings. It's like a map, except like for a big city where there's fucking roads everywhere and they intersect and they go all up each other, and that's what your path forward with O is like now. So my advice to you is get it in your head what you want to happen and manifest it, darling. And that will cancel out everything else you've manifested or made me manifest for you. All right. Thank you. Lady Luck, you can do your subscription tomorrow. Are you still here? We'll put you at the end of the members, darling, and at the beginning of the free queue. That's the best I can do. Comprehend, Jael. Can I have the work oracle for the rest of the year? Thanks, Lady Luck. Sorry I can't do better. If you want to go and do something for half an hour, Lady Luck, feel free. I feel like you're going to make a wrong decision. I feel like in your career you're going to choose to do something that might be detrimental to you at first, or it might seem detrimental to you at first. I feel like it might be reckless behaviour where you get put on the spot and you might have to decide something fast and you might make the wrong choices, which will have bad consequences. But I actually think this thing may be a stepping stone. This negative thing, like sometimes you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and then you take 2 steps forward and you're on a different path. Or you take 1 step forward. So yeah, so you take 2 steps backwards and 1 step forwards. After that, there's something going on. Okay, so it's really hard to explain. What's happening in my head is it doesn't matter what you choose. One will be a learning situation and one will be easygoing. One will cause real growth if you choose badly, which will take you in a new direction. And if you choose well, I feel like you'll be on a good direction anyway as well. So I feel like it doesn't matter which path you take. They come out like, I don't know if you can see, like they come out and then they go in again like this, like that. So the 2 paths. So you go down one path and you still end up in the same place. That's what I'm seeing in my head, like literally like 2 paths. Hey, Monica. All right. There is an ending, but it's an ending to a cycle rather than an ending to a job. And it might be time to make a change or have a rebirth or say goodbye to things that don't serve you. We've got foresight. Now, foresight says pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Now, when you do get to make this decision, I would just fucking go with the flow and do whatever. But if you want to ensure that you go well, always think, what do I need 10 years from now? Not what do I need right now? Because if you choose what you need right now, you'll always fuck it up, because right now might fuck up what you need 10 years from now. So you have to be careful what you choose right now. Always think, what's going to happen 10 years from now when you're choosing things? You might like to start a hobby or do something home-based if you've already got a business that you're doing from home or thinking about starting. It might be an idea to, I don't know, look, I'll give you an example. I'm going to make organites, right? So I'm just going to start collecting the bits and pieces because I know it's going to cost $80 an organite and I really can't afford to outlay like hundreds of dollars to get it started. But I can outlay $50 here and $50 there and get all the equipment I need slowly. I've got to get proper bioresin and stuff like that. And then I've got to work out the circuitry. And, there's heaps I've got to do, so I'm well off it. But you might do what I'm doing and just start preparing for something home-based even. Or just if you've got a hobby that you like, I'd really like to do this for work because I love doing it. Maybe you should think about expanding it. We've got shedding, and shedding is about reducing losses. It's also about eliminating things that don't serve you. It's about completing a new metamorphosis. And I feel like at the moment, this is a stepping stone. Like I said, it could be good or bad. I'm not really sure yet because you haven't decided. And I feel like it doesn't matter. You're still going to end up in a good place, which is the same place you would have ended up with either path. And I feel like you're going to have a partnership with a business partner, and it'll be a win-win cooperation. So like you might work closely with your boss, or you might actually literally have a partnership where you're 50-50 with someone, or you might do an apprenticeship where you've got a successful job coming afterwards and you've got a mentor who partners with you. I see success, but maybe not till next year. This year might be a little bit up and down. But a few lessons to learn this year, Jaya. But just remember, like, honestly, if everything's always good and perfect, like, you never learn lessons that way. They have to be difficult for you to go, oh, shit, this isn't working. I need to adjust this and improve the situation. And if there's no situation to improve, you sort of get stuck in a rut, not improving. So don't look at negativity as a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. Thank you, Jaya. That was your reading. All right, let me get who's up next. We've got a few members in the room. Don't let me forget you all. Okay, so Driving Panda, I think you're next. And then Jaya. No, sorry, I just did Jaya, didn't I? Did I do Driving Panda? I'm a bit confused. Driving Panda, do you want to get ready? We did JP, we did Jaya. We need Driving Panda. I can't find your question. Can you just put it up again? Oh, there we are. Thanks, Driving. Appreciate you. All right. There's been something that you've been waiting around for. I feel like you're going to be dissatisfied with the result. I feel like the person has been apathetic, like they've put in no effort. I feel like they might be disinterested, or they might not be as passionate about it as you are. And I feel like there might be stagnation in this situation where they're like, yeah, I'll get it done. And you're like looking at the clock going, yeah, like when? you're like, do it now. And they're like, yeah, I'll get around to it soon. I wouldn't worry about it too much. You've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. It shows you're going to be moving forward or continuing on. And this is about accepting help, though, and doing some healing or forgiveness. So I feel like they may let you down. You might have to forgive them, and you might have to do some healing. Hi, God's favourite. How you doing? We've got an energetic connection, and it might be with the same person or it could be with someone else. This is someone who's friendly and fun and charismatic. They're going to come into your world and be talkative. They don't want to remind you they are a free thinker. They don't think the same way as you. They don't have the same ideas. And you might have disagreements with them or situations where you might have to agree to disagree. I mean, you're not going to get along with everyone. You're not going to agree with everyone either. The Knight of Swords says big changes are on the way. And this is about seizing the moment. When opportunities come, you need to jump in. And this is about having a little bit of confidence, being direct, honest. And when you've got hard things to say, try to be a little bit witty. This is about you wanting something now. Like, I'm getting that energy again from the first bit of the reading where you're waiting on something and someone's not doing it fast. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there will be an end to the negativity or stress if you feel any. Or there might be someone in your life who feels negativity and stress who's reacting to you in a hard way. They might be being a little bit mean to you even. I see the situation improving. I just think they're in a bad mood. Maybe they've got their period or something. And you got like the best card in the deck. It is the 10 of Cups. It shows happiness, family, loyalty, family. What does it say? I can't read it. Coming home, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships. This basically says that no matter what's going to happen, you've got a happy ending coming, Thriving Panda. You don't need to worry that everything's going to be shit. If it's shit, think about, what can I learn from this? What am I learning from this? And as soon as you learn your lesson, it'll stop being shit, I promise you. I'm supposed to learn this. I've learned it. Universe, God, whoever you believe in. I've learnt that one. I won't do that again. And you got to tell them. It's like it's your mum or something. You go, universe or God or whoever you speak to. You go, that was a really hard lesson. I learnt this from that situation. I also learnt to look for these warning signs to say that it's not going to happen again. And although I am not perfect, I will try my best not to get into another situation like this again. Deal, universe. Do you know what I mean? You got to talk to the universe because, like, literally you're scripting this shit. If you don't tell the universe what you want, like you're writing a script, then it could just script any bullshit. Any bullshit. Like, you could be in, like, okay, so it's like being in a movie, right? Except everyone's got a different movie. So my movie was like a Dan Brown Bible cracking novel. That's why I've cracked the Bible so many times. Like, I'm still cracking codes in the Bible, by the way. Anyway, I went and hung out in my friend's movie. It was a cops and robbers police car chase movie. That was fucked. And I went and guest starred in her movie for a while. It was shit. That was the scariest movie I've ever been in. Like, and it was weird. Like, things in the sky were following us around and shit like that. Like technology that shouldn't exist. It was crazy. Her movie was way crazier than mine. Like, and I was cracking the Bible. That was crazy enough. I was just doing normal stuff. She was like doing like UFO stuff and reptilian stuff. The reptilians followed us in a car and shapeshifted next to us, and we were driving in a car, started like speeding at us at full speed, and then like disappeared just right when it was about to hit us. Like, I was like waiting for the impact and the car disappeared. Her movie was fuck off crazy. Just saying. All right. Thanks, Simon Peter. That's why I tell you guys it's like a movie, because it is. I ran around and tested it. And I got another person to change their movie. And that's what happened when we did it. That's why I always tell you it's a movie, because it is. All right, let me just see who's next. Thanks, Driving Panda. I think who have we got in the room? Members. Monica. Yag, I think you're next. I think Yag and Monica. Is there any other members in the room that I've forgotten? And please, like, I've got brain damage. I don't forget you on purpose. Lady Luck, you'll be number one. Why are you checking? That's just rude. Like I told you, you're number one. Doesn't matter what your position says. It's rude to check. It's like you're saying, hurry up. I know you're not, but it's like you are. I'm autistic. It's how it comes across. Yeah, Monica, you get ready. I said you two. I called you two up. You as well, Monica. Fuck. I don't know where the cards are now because they're all in different orders. Monica, you just need to type I comprehend as well, please, so you're ready. Hang on, let me put... What are you laughing at? What did I say? I didn't think I said anything. What did I say? You're fine, Monica. Alright. I'm ready, Yag. Ooh, Yag, you got a bonus card. Sometimes when I'm pulling cards, I drop some on the floor, and I actually believe that if I were to pick them up during your reading accidentally, they're actually meant for your reading. They're actually your card, and I've actually dropped them on purpose in order to pick it up off the floor during your reading so I can add it to your reading. So you get a bonus card today. And it's a time card. So, Yag, I want you to write a question you want to know the time of something for. Like, when will I get married? When will I become his girlfriend? When will I get a new job? When will I get a new dress? I don't know. Whatever question you've got that has a time as an answer, like a month, can you please write a question before I get to the bonus card? We're going to start with pink hearts. And Jay loves the way that you carry yourself. But he's not 100% emotionally available right now. He wants to talk to you about something, but he doesn't know how to say it. And I honestly feel like it's mostly that he's scared of getting hurt. So he may be acting like he doesn't care sometimes. It's not about what you're doing. Like, you might think, oh, what did I do wrong? Nothing. Oh, Yag. That's a terrible question. You know we're doing months. Like, if we were doing weeks, I'd say that's a good question. But we're not doing weeks, we're doing years and months. So if you want the answer to be like December next year, ask that question. But I think you better ask something that you want in the future rather than something that you want right now. Do you understand? I'm not accepting that question. That's going to be a shit question. I don't even know how long it is, so I haven't looked at the card. It might only say words. But that's a shit question because that's a I want that right now, not a I want that in the future. And it has to be an I want that in the future question. Let's get your dark kisses. Jay wants to look you deep in the eyes. And he would love to take care of you. Sometimes he finds you intimidating because he feels like you can see right through him. And honestly, he doesn't feel like he's good enough for you. He'd actually prefer you take the lead. When are you going to find a stable job? Around May. Still a little while, sorry dear. I feel like it's going to be a little bit unstable, but then May next year you're going to have a stable job, promotion or money increase. Yeah, no, that's a great question. But it's not saying till May. Thanks, Yag. I'm Monica. Are you getting awakening? Monica, you need to come and talk to me. What do you mean, are you getting awakening? That doesn't even make sense, okay? Like, honestly, the awakening, listen to the words I'm saying. Awakening. Okay, if you're awakening, if you're awake, you would wake up out of this dream. You would wake up out of this dream and disappear. And everyone else would disappear because no one actually exists except you. So you're in a virtual reality machine by yourself. And everyone else is only connected to you through the computer. Awakening is about realizing this and then releasing yourself from this dream, from this density prison. It depends which level you look at it on. Yeah, Monica, there's like about 15 different levels. And I don't know which level you're on. Like every time I finish a level, I work out that there's another level. Like, are you at Sophia level yet? Sophia frequency level? Or are you still at religion level? Believing in God? Or are you above Sophia level at Sophia level, where I'm at? I don't actually think anyone's at Sophia level that I'm at. Sophia level that I'm at is SOFEA. Monica, are you there? Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, there's getting caught in conspiracy rabbit holes. That's part of the awakening. Working out who God is, that's part of the awakening. And once you work out who God is, you find out about Sophia frequency. And once you study that some, you work out that Sophia is spelt with an EA and an F, because that's how the first language would have written it. And then you realize that EA is the earth. So you realize that, like, Sophia is the divine feminine. And you find out that she's basically, she's not a person, she's a frequency. But she is the Trinity because she is Lilith and she is also Mary. Like, it's like flesh incarnate and frequency and the other one, Lilith, whatever she was. I forget. So that's what I mean, which level you're at. You said, I would like to know if you're getting if I am getting awakening. Depends what level you're at. Once you get to my level, you start seeing magical beings all the time. But my third eye is open. I do exercises every day. Have you been doing exercises to open your third eye? Because I bet you haven't. Yeah, that's like way at the beginning. Monica, like, you're like, am I awakening yet? It's like, fucking shut up, kid. We'll be there when we get there. You only just got in the car. You know, like when the kid's in the back seat yelling at Dad, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? You just got in the car, honey. Like I said, if you haven't done the working out that God's not God, and if you haven't worked out that Sophia is a frequency, and if you haven't worked out that Sophia is Mother Earth, then you haven't taken most of the steps for the awakening. Because when the first time I did the awakening, I'll be honest with you, Monica. So what happened was, first, everything made total sense. I could understand absolutely everything. And then it started to make less and less sense. Like, it was like I was speaking another language and people couldn't understand me. I couldn't understand what they were saying. I was asking for people for simple things like a glass of water and they refused to give it to me. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I started to notice that, like, I started to get odd feelings. Like, you know that feeling just before you wake up and you might have slept in a funny position? And in the dream is explaining why you're feeling that discomfort. And as you start to wake up, you start to become aware of it actually hurting in the real world. And then you do wake up and then you move it and you're like, oh, right? I got to the point where I was like starting to realize that I was waking up, that I could feel the things in the real world and my dream was explaining them and they were overlapping. I could see both. And I thought, holy fuck, I'm waking up. That's what the spiritual awakening means. Now I get it. Because at 11:11, you know how everyone remembers 11:11? We died. They buried us. We're like dead ringers. We're going to be dead ringers. We're going to be like Zombie Nation because we've got to ring a bell. So, guys, when you're dreaming, move your hands. Try in your dream to always move your hands. If you're stuck in a dream in a box, move your hands because there will be a string attached to your hands that goes up to a bell and they'll dig you up. You just have to fucking tell them you're alive. So don't panic. Everything's okay. We just got to wake up. We can't get out of here until we wake up. And it's going to be a panic when you wake up, so just be calm. All right. I saw lots of things though, so that's only one level. On another level, we're in booths. On another level, we're frequencies. On another level, it goes on and on. There's so many levels. That's one of the reasons I know it's a dream, because we've dreamed this dream so many times that it's so fucked up. It's like a computer game that's got no save memory. And it's just fucking up. Monica, you need to start manifesting, and manifesting's about honestly having a sunny outlook and just being positive about everything, even if you fail. This is about using the energy of the sun as well. I'd like you to go and do a little bit of sun worship. You need to recharge a little bit. You also need to clear your throat chakra and express yourself a little bit more clearly. I see good luck coming into your charts, into your cards, and enthusiasm for something. Happiness is coming as well, but you need to speak your truth and be open and honest. You also need to find balance. Balance between the material world and the natural world and the spiritual world. There has to be a balance. Like, you can't, like, for example, I tried to run off into the magical world when I first went through my awakening. And then, like, the police tackled me. They said, no, you can't be magical. You have to be like us. So that was horrible. I was stuck in hospital for a month. And I realised I had to live in the real world as well as the magical world. I couldn't just live in the magical world. So you see what I mean? You've got to find your balance. And this could also be balance between your work life and your fun. You've got to have fun if you're going to work hard. There's someone in your life that has regrets. They want to confess something to you. They want to turn over a new leaf and start again, but they're scared of telling you about this secret that they have because they're scared that you'll regret them. But their conscience is playing on them. The World card says with your spiritual awakening, you are going to have success, but it's a long road to travel. You know, like I worked every day for 3 years to make sure that when the medication wore off, my powers would just instantly click back on, which is exactly what they did, because even though I knew that they weren't working properly, like I couldn't see the magical world, I fucking practiced every day. I kept doing 3D images and dual images because now my eyes just fucking switch. The muscles are exercised and my eyes can just switch into magic mode. Where, like, because you can't see the magical world if you don't use magic mode. You're going to have satisfaction and belonging, and this card is about globalization. I can see you going around the world. I'm not sure who they are, Monica. I'm not sure. Compromise is needed. There are things that you want in your life. Let me give you an example. You might... Okay. Wait. I'm getting all this information. Okay, so... This should has... Okay, so the world is one of these. An orgonite, right? You are also one of these, an orgonite. What these do is they put out a toroidal field. Do you know what a toroidal field looks like? It's like a donut. So imagine like there's a donut, like but this way. So the hole is where this is, right? It puts out a toroidal field energy. You're one of these. You do it. And the other thing I learned, and I saw an experiment, it was amazing. So when you do this, you actually close the circuit of your electrical field and the toroidal stops and you make a connection. When you take your hands away, the toroidal happens. Now you can put your hand anywhere on your body and they send electricity. No, and I saw another amazing video where the guy cupped his elbow, started with his left left side and cupped his elbow like 9 times, then did his other elbow, then he lifted up his arm and he did under his arm 9 times and under his other arm 9 times. And that's supposed to get the flow of electricity going again if you've got any blockages. So I would recommend everyone try that. It's honestly, it's not going to hurt you, and it might actually do you some good, or it might just be bullshit pseudoscience, okay? I'm not 100% sure because I can't test this one. But 9 times, cup your elbow, cup your other elbow, starting with the left side, and cup your underarm and your other underarm. Apparently what you're doing is you're collecting energy when your hand's cupped and you're pushing it into your essentials. What was I going to say? All right, thank you, Monica. So you've been compromising all your life, but now I stop this compromise nature. No, honestly, you can't stop compromising, honestly, because you're not the only person in the world here. I mean, you are, but you've got to get along with everyone, and that takes compromise because you're working with other people. But like, if you're like me, I have a set of rules that are unbreakable. Like, if I need something, that's an unbreakable rule. If I want something, it doesn't matter. You know, like, you just got to make rules for yourself and stick to them. Hey, Jenna. You want to get ready? Oh, good. Burning Heart. No, that's good, Monica. I'm the same. I have my boundaries. Like I said, like, I've got unbreakable rules. You can't lie to me. You can't steal from me. You can't treat me like a piece of shit. I won't put up with it. And if you block me, I'll fucking block you. Just so you don't fucking forget that you blocked me and fucking try to talk to me. Because I'm never talking to you again. If you can't be an adult and talk to me, if you've got a problem, you have to, like, pretend I'm dead and ghost me, then you can fuck off. If anyone blocks me, I never speak to them again. Third deck I can pick. Loving You Hurts. Oh, sugar. I blamed you for my own shit, and that was so unfair to you. And I long for the day we can be together again. Aww. Let's be honest. You connect with me. I don't want to be who I used to be. You totally deserve better. And no one understands me but you. Thanks, Jenna. Lady Luck, do you want to get ready? Thanks, Jenna. I was just putting away some cards. Okay, Lady Luck. What are we going to do with the rest of the cards? Do you want a career reading as well? 6 cards is a lot for time cards. I'm expecting to get them about 2 or 3 cards. You'll have another 2 or 3 cards left. I'll still give you a members reading, darling. Lady Luck, are we doing a members reading? Do you want a career one? Okay, thank you. I won't be able to give you privileges tomorrow if you haven't renewed your membership though. Lady Luck, just keep that in mind. Today's a bonus for you. You need to distract yourself from the waiting game. The more time you think about it, the longer it's going to take. They say a watch kettle never boils, and it's so true. If you watch a kettle while it's waiting to boil, it seems to take about 20 minutes. Lady Luck, we've got August. So we're in July. August is next month. So if you are looking for a job or looking for a better job, you won't have to wait long. It's going to happen in August. There is endings. If you've had a bad cycle or things aren't going that great at the moment, then that cycle is going to end. It's over. And it's time for you to make the changes and rebirth. It's time to say goodbye to that shit that you don't like anymore, that hasn't been serving you. And I feel like a wrong decision is what's going to take you on a new path. But be careful you're not making reckless decisions that could lead to bad consequences. Think before you make your decisions. But I feel like a wrong decision, you go, oh shit, that was the wrong decision. And you go, oh wow, look at these options now. And it'll be a surprise. You're being asked at the moment to have foresight. This is about paying attention to the things that are important and that are right in front of you, that are being not said, but shown by actions. And it's about needing to be a little bit far-sighted and on alert. You know, for example, your boss might say, like you might go to an interview and get 2 jobs, right? And you might Google the shit out of them and see if there's any disgruntled employees complaining about them. See if they're good employers. And one might be a good place and one might be a bad place. So I feel like something like this might happen. This foresight, this Googling will stop you from making a wrong decision. But I feel like if you do make a wrong decision, it'll be fine because it's going to put you in a better place. And shedding, this is about reducing losses, eliminating shit that's no good for you, and completing a new metamorphosis. It's time to set higher goals, Lady Luck. Not just having a job, but having a career. Or, see, I don't know, most of you guys are actually just looking for jobs rather than careers. You're like, I've got a degree, I want a career, but you're applying for jobs, not careers. There's a difference. A career has a chance of moving up. A job may end at any time. Hey, Magnet to Love. Not too long. All right, I think we're done for the members. Are there any other members in the room? Are we all done? Thank you, Lady Luck. All right, we've got, let me just, Monica's off. Lady Luck's off. Just let me sort out the queue. There's a girl. Magnet to Love, get ready. We can fit 2 more people on the queue. Hi, sweetheart. We're just going to play a quick video. This is the one I uploaded today. You should have already seen it because I'm asking you to comment on it. So you better bloody have watched it. Did you watch it, guys? What did you think? I spent a lot of time making it. A comment or 2 in the room wouldn't be bad. I'll play it again for you in case you just commented but didn't actually watch it. Hey, what do you think of that? Do you like the new style of videos that I'm making? Hi, Twin Soul, how you doing? If you want to jump on the queue, there is a spot. We've got 1 more spot on the queue and then we're closing it off. Sorry, I'm just having a look, see who's ready. There's the girl. You're first. Why do you like the angel number of the old deck? You know the new deck's the same, but I just don't get messages off the old decks. I thought you'd want your extra angel message that's from the angels, instead of just me reading the damn cards out, which isn't very intuitive at all. Just saying, I can be a fake tarot reader for you if you want, but I don't like it. Alright guys, it took me an hour to get to you, so we are going to do 3 card readings for you. You can choose two of your cards, and I'll probably just work out what I'm going to give you at the time of your reading. Just depends what it's called for. I don't know. Usually I just do whatever my brain tells me to do. So trust my intuition. All right, 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. 888 says, I am abundant. 1414, light up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. 27. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or world at large. 27 says, I am expressive. Are you kidding me? You're telling me this is better than the other cards? This is a shit card. Let's be honest. I can't believe you asked for those decks. Love you. You do what you want to do. I don't care. I'm allowed to win, show. I hate being a fake reader. Hi, thank you, Desi girl. Much love to you. Magnet to love. How you doing, sweetie? So, may I receive a general? Do you still have the deck that was black and white messages from the guy? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so Magnet to Love, I've got like 250 decks. You guys use about 10 decks. I've got a drawer just full of Rider-Waite that I never pull out because I like to use the learning tarot so that you guys can see the words on the screen when I'm doing the reading. It lets you know that I'm not a fake reader, and then you can see where your reading comes from, sort of, because you can go, oh yeah, I can see she's saying this word and this word and this word off the deck, off the cards. So this reading is real. Do you get what I mean? I hate when readers, because I noticed when I was going in and researching tarot before I started. Hang on, God's favourite. So when I started, I went around and checked everyone when I first learnt tarot. And I'm like, holy shit, everyone's reading the cards wrong. That's why I show you the cards and I prove that I'm reading them right. If I just use these are my actual deck of cards. See, they're beautiful. But they don't have the words for you guys. But that's my real deck. I got them for learning so I could see the pictures. Well, the thing is, God's favourite, what'd you say? Guides and higher self. Oh, hang on, I'll just do Magnet to Love's reading. And then I'll just have a quick word to you. And then move on while I'm waiting for someone else. Okay. I'm going to pull out a different deck for you. I don't know why. So like I said, I've got a drawer full of Rider-Waite decks. These ones are called the Modern Witch. So, you got the Fool. Now, the Fool says that you're thinking a situation is going to be fine and dandy. It's going to be perfect. But I feel like you're being set up to take the fall. There is loyalty here, but you're distracted. You're not paying enough attention. You're not asking enough questions. You're not, I don't know, hovering over the work. You're not you're like, oh, can you do that? And I don't think they're doing it. This card is the Fool card. It's about taking a step into the unknown. But it's also about, in this, look, she's got her phone, she's playing music, she's not looking at the cliff. There's a chance she's going to fall off. Dogs are always loyalty. Now, with this card in general, we've got the city. So it's about the cyber world, about busy city life. And in the normal Fool card, it's actually got mountains in the background, which is about obstacles. So this one is about the pressures and stresses of your modern life, basically, and I think we all need to go and do a little bit of sun worship as well. Yeah, I like these cards. They're amazing. Let me just show you a few. We've got nuns fighting. Oh, no, sorry. Are they nuns? They look like nuns for a second. Little Asian people. We've got a black queen. So these are the cards I'm going to switch to eventually. The Eight of Wands with a motorbike. Like all the people are wearing modern clothes. This is Knight of Pentacles. I've got heaps of decks like this, like all different kinds. I've even got some marijuana cards. I went crazy and collected. Alright, so I'm going to give you 2 messages from your guides. You wouldn't plant a seed and dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking and keep watering your seed. We've also got, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings. Go with them and work with them. Then true healing can begin. It's okay to be angry, but don't scream at a person. Scream at your pillow and get the anger out. And then go and talk calmly to the person. Do you get what I mean? Hey, thanks, Magnet to Love. You got a little surprise with the Modern Witch deck. You can buy that one. This one's actually a really good deck. It's my second favourite. I use it in Etsy readings a lot. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thanks, Magnet to Love. All right. So you, God's favourite, you guess guides and higher self are different. Look, yes, your higher self is your higher self. It's like, so we're in a low density frequency prison, right? And your higher self is not. They're like in heaven-ish sort of thing, but not heaven. They're in a higher frequency. So it's like the difference between us. We're all water, right? But we are ice. And your higher self is vapor. And your guides are like gas. They're like above that. Because, yeah, that's what I think anyway. Because you're actually a fractal of God. I'm a fractal of God. Actually, I'm a fractal of you. So in your world, I'm a fractal of you and you're a fractal of God. Right? In my world, I am the fractal of God and you are a fractal of me. Because okay, so there's no real such thing as psychic. It's actually we're in an interactive, like Matrix style game machine, and we're connected by our brains. That's how psychic works. Yeah, Magnet to Love, I'd like that. That would be great if you could do a session for me. I'm just going down the chat. I missed that. Hi, Lima. Do you want to get ready? All right, Lima's going to get ready. We're also going to get Hyundai. Manifest, you can get ready as well. All right, we're closing the queue now. Oh, no. That's bullshit. Oh, my God. I lost everyone on the queue. Okay, so the program updated and apparently now I can't fucking close the queue I have to leave it open and people can just join on stuff. This is fucking stupid. I've just deleted the queue. So we'll work out what we're doing by who's in the room when it comes up to that, okay? Let me just do Manifest and Punday. I just tried to close the queue and the new system deleted it. Apparently I have to keep it open the whole fucking time. And your answers. Okay. Jasper, just wait. We've lost the queue, so we're not in order. You can go, yeah. I'm not going to say. Let me do these readings, Jasper, and I'll call up, I'll say who's here, and everyone needs to talk to me when I've finished these 3 readings. And that's who's going next. I'll work out then because I've deleted the queue. There's a new program that the program's updated, and when I close the queue, it fucking deletes everything. I have to leave it open. Lima, I'll be with you in a minute. Punday, aid your answers. The first card we've got is there's no need to worry. And the problem is you are thinking and worrying on this situation, which is causing blockages, which is causing it to not shift. It's causing it to stagnate, actually. You need to stop worrying about things. It's just no need to worry. Look for a sign. And the angels are telling you that you need to look for the sign in order to know when to take action. And it is time for you to take action, but you've got to wait for the right time. And if you don't take action at the right time, or you don't take action at all, then I can't see this situation changing. The answer is no. If you had a question, will this happen? No, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. You might need to set your heart on something else. Or maybe it's a good thing. Are they going to do this negative thing to me? No, they're not going to do that negative thing to you. Depends which kind of question you ask. Thank you, Punday. We've got a member in the room. We're going to just switch to members. Lima, how you doing? I don't know, guys. Hang on, I'm looking for a death card. And they're there. No, High Priestess, what are you doing? Don't do that. It's not your turn. Thanks, Twin Soul. Just give me a minute. I've got a couple of readings and then we'll sort out what's going on. I've deleted the queue because we've got a new program, and I closed the queue and it actually deleted it, which is fucking annoying because now I've got to keep the queue open the whole time. And I don't want to do that. It never reaches 10 though if I take anyone off. And that means I can't put anyone on the screen. It's ridiculous. I'll be complaining. Thank you, High Priestess. Lima. You got a cute little piggy, and he's a prosperous pig. This shows regeneration in a situation where you thought you had lost. It shows you're going to have a time of good luck and abundance coming upon you. Down the bottom, what does it say? It says, sacred symbol of fortune and fertility. Bless me with opportunity for prosperity. I love pigs. They're so cute. The next card we've got is Spunky Squirrel. It says, prepare. I can't read that. Preparedness, practicality, and manifestation. And what have we got? We've got a little squirrel. He's cute. Master of all hidden treasure. Help me guard the things that matter most. And this card tells me that, squirrels, Lima. I feel like you're a bit of a squirrel. You might put things away for rainy days or squirrel things away just in case. And I mean, that's not a bad thing to do, but it might be also time to do a little bit of a declutter. You might find some treasures. Next card we've got is Frolicking Fox. Cleverness, deduction, and perseverance. Oh, he's a pretty fox. It says, playful trickster of the forest, grant me the gifts of speed and stealth. This says that there's a situation that you want to tell someone about, but I don't think you should tell them until afterwards. You know, my dad used to say, if I ask her, she'll say no. So I'm just not going to ask. I'm just going to do it and get in trouble. Maybe that's what you need to do. We got Graceful Giraffe, growth, foresight, and visions. No. It says, Heavenward Sound Pillar, that's interesting. Heighten my awareness and intuition. So this is about, Lima, the first thought that comes into your head, that's your intuition. The one that comes afterwards and says, nah, it's not like that at all. That's you talking yourself out of it. Trust the first one. The next one we've got is Tenacious Tiger. Willpower, strength, and resolve. I love the animals in this deck. This one says, fiery fur and wild stripes, bless me with your passion and power. It's okay to be passionate about someone other than, I feel like you're passionate about everyone else, but I feel like you need to have a bit more passion for yourself and your hobbies, your likes, rather than doing stuff out of obligation. Obligation's a fucking cunt. Oh, sorry, a fuck up. It's a fuck up. That C word isn't even bad. Like, they just made it bad. It's not bad. in Spain, they say it instead of the F word. So they say, I'm going to say it. They say, where is that cunting taxi? Because they say it as an adjective. All right. Dignified dragon. Are you going to dragon? Yay, Lima. Honor, good fortune, and individuality. It says fearless dancer of the flames. Ignite the passionate fury within my passionate fire within my soul. Yeah, and as I said, there's something that you really love doing, go and do it. Thanks, Beamer. Alrighty. Manifest abundance, you're next. Congratulations on buying a house. I would never do it. Sovereignty teaches you can't even own anything that's like more than an inch below the ground. And the foundations of a house are more than an inch below the ground. So therefore you can't own it. Just saying. Plus, if you're going to register or anything, in Australia, it doesn't make sense to own a house because you have to pay water rates and council fees, fees to the government. It's like, do I really own this land if I've got to pay fees like I rent it? How do I own this if I'm paying for it continuously? Do you get what I mean? And then, I looked into getting a caravan because you can't have anything attached to the ground. I thought caravan would be good. But then I realised we register caravans, and when you register something, that's register term. Give to the king for the term of its life. Fuck that, I'm not doing it. King can suck my dick. Manifest abundance. Let's see a time frame for you. Within a couple of months, you will be moving into a new home. Have you already got offers on something? Have you found something already? Let me just get a couple of cards. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man, but it is in the reverse position, which shows a little bit of stagnation, but it's because of negative patterns. So you might be doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You might go, I'm going to try this. Oh, that failed. Well, I'm going to try this thing, which is exactly the same as the first thing, but with a coat of paint. So I, in my head, think it's different, but I'm actually repeating the same situation over and over again. Negative patterns. For example, I'll use a love example. So you might go, I like tall, dark, handsome, bad boys. And you always go for that type. And they always fail and break your heart. And it's like, but I'm only attracted to those boys. Well, you're attracted to getting your heart broken then, because those boys never settle down. We've got a little bit of boredom, another card of stagnation, a little bit of disillusionment, and we are still preoccupied with negative things. So manifest abundance, stop right now. Take a breath. Those negative things you were thinking, those worries, those fears, they're not going to happen. Put in your head that you're going to be successful. You're going to be moving into your new house in a couple of weeks. Everything's going to be, like, it's going to be okay. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be a few things that go wrong, but nothing you can't handle. You can handle everything. In fact, everything is going to be okay. And just keep telling yourself that and manifest it. Manifest. You know, that's what I do to myself most of the time. I sit there and tell myself everything's going to be okay. I go, like I might go, oh, this is too hard in my head. I go, no, it's not too hard. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to give it 2 more tries. And if I fail 2 more times, I'm going to have a break. And then I'm going to come back to it later and try again 5 more times. Do you know what I mean? I give myself a limit, and then I'm not wasting my time doing it 50 times and just failing miserably and wasting the whole day. I give it enough effort that I've tried it on 3 different occasions. I usually try it. If I fail after the 3rd attempt, I fucking quit. But I gave it a good try. You know what I mean? High Priestess, why are you putting your question up? No, we're not doing that. You're not, can you wait? I told everyone to please wait until I do this last reading before doing anything. Like, there's been a technical error and you're making it worse. The queue isn't even open. It's closed. So I don't know how you're on it. You are, of course, like, it's not showing me, so I can't bloody call anyone up anymore. But you'll be next, High Priestess. And we'll check out who else is in the room. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I just got confused. I just snapped out of a trance. I'm really confused. What did I just do? Did I just do the manifest? Is that already done, or did I just dream that and have a... I'm having a little bit of a Mandela effect. Did I do manifest reading already? Manifest? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, I think I did manifest. All right, High Priestess, you're going to be next. You're number 1, I see on the queue. Did I finish it, though? I'm sure I finished it. I'm just having a Mandela effect. I remember finishing it, but... Yeah, but I put all the cards away. Like, okay, so I remember finishing the reading, right? Because all the cards are away. But I had 3 cards in my hand ready to do a reading. But I remember doing the reading. I pulled out the Hanged Man in reverse. No, oh my God, this is such a Mandela effect. I hate when this happens. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm confused as fuck. High Priestess. Sorry, I just got totally confused because I snapped out of my trance. Yeah, because God's favourite, I go in and out of trances. Like, at the moment, I'm switching off my brain so that I'm not thinking while I'm pulling cards, because if I concentrate on the question, I don't know, I get blockages. I've got to switch off my brain from thinking so I can do the reading. A time frame for when we'll meet you. 2 months from now. We've got a High Priestess card for you, and the High Priestess says, trust. You need to trust that this is going to happen, and you need to be emotionally stable when it does happen. This is about having spiritual insight, and the spiritual insight is that you are divining him. You are calling him every time you think about him. You need to learn the esoteric wisdom that I've got for you, High Priestess, about the illusion of free choice. So, High Priestess, when dealing with your person, you're always going to give them 2 options. You're never going to ask them what they think, what they want, how they feel. If you, for example, want to know how they feel, you would say, does this make you feel sad or happy? And then when they say sad, does it make you feel sad because of this reason, or is it another reason? If you were to say to him, how do you feel about me? Or how do you feel about that? I don't know, like it's confusing and I don't want to talk about it right now. Do you get what I mean? But the way that I've asked the question and given them options, and always give them a 3rd option, none of the above, or something else. So if it's not the 2 options that you think it is, because they might be thinking totally different to you, they've got the 3rd option of something else. And if they say that, you can say, explain. What is it then? Because now you've given them examples on how the sorts of things you think it is, so they know where your head is. So that makes them more comfortable to say where they are. Yeah, I know, right? God's favourite. It shits me off. But I don't care. I'm not doing this for thanks. Though I'm doing it for money, which they're not paying me either, so. Now, where the sea is concerned, I'm sorry, I have a prediction of heartbreak for you, High Priestess. I feel like there will be betrayal and separation at some stage and turmoil. I feel like C is restless. He's trying to find something to fill that hole inside him, and the only thing that's going to fill it is him. He's got to love himself and have confidence in himself, and he's got to, if he doesn't love himself, he can't love you. And I feel like this year is going to be about him learning to love himself. So I just don't think he's quite there yet. Just be careful with your heart with this one, High Priestess. It might be a little bit risky. But you do what you do, I'll support you. Yeah, so God's favourite, they don't tell me if I resonate. It's like I'm talking bullshit here to no one at all, because they don't even say thank you or goodbye usually. You know, like I say, oh, what do you think of that? And they just fucking ignore me. Like, I might even stop free readings altogether, except for people that I fucking want to give it to. Jasper, can you type, can everyone type position so I can see who's next? Whoever's got the highest position gets to go next. Can everyone just type exclamation position right now? It's the only way I can tell. Halo, you're number 2. Where's number 1? I suppose that was High Priestess. Okay, so Halo, you're next. Yeah. So work out who number 3 is and tell me who number 3 is. See, anyway, they're like, it's literally my computer's blank. They've fucking deleted the queue. So annoying. You're feeling well. Halo Angel. Let me just sit in your energy for a second. Easy. Okay, so your heart chakra's blocked, but not the front. It's like you're giving lots, right? But you're not receiving love. And it's blocked on my shoulder blade on the right-hand side, almost exactly where my heart is, like in the middle of, to the left a little bit. I feel like this is because you might be giving like 200% and everyone else is giving 10%. And you're like going, what's going on? You know, like I put in all this time and effort. The thing is, you only need 100% and you're giving 200. And this is probably why you're feeling a little bit drained. Remember, I'm not a doctor though. This is an energy reading. And what a reading is a tarot mystical reading, not a reality reading. Okay? Oh, thank you, God's favourite. I love you. I'll give you extra cards. I'll give you a members reading for that. Halo. You need a good night's sleep. And by that, I mean you need to have a glass of water. And when you lay down, you need to set your intentions. I'm going to dream about this. And then I want you to start thinking about it as you shut your eyes and drift off into sleep and try to control your actual dream. Because, I mean, I've been trying to teach you how to control this dream, but why don't you go back a few steps and control your actual dream? Once you control your actual dream, you can control this dream. Fact. You need a good night's sleep, and sleep might be one of the factors that's actually affecting your health right now. Exercise is the key. You might need to exercise more now. I'm not saying go and do a gym workout if you're unwell and got a broken leg or something. I'm saying do gentle exercises that you check with the doctor that are okay for you. It's time for you to get motivated and do some exercise. You know what I like to do for exercise? Dancing. Dancing's fun. The music's, it's high energy. You know, like you play a 3-minute song or something and once a day and have a dance and you end up having a happy feeling for the rest of the day. You know, why don't you try gentle dancing? You know, you can just sway. If it's too much to start with, play your favourite song and sway. You also got the card to stretch. You might need to do some stretches. Or you might need to stretch. I don't know, like stretch something. Stretch something. Stretch meditating. They want you to stretch meditating. They want you to meditate for a long period of time. And if you're not feeling well, we are going to listen to a 432 hertz tone. Just let me stack up my organites so they can get the good energy. Okay, guys, turn your volume down a little bit. I'll give you a second while I put the cards away. We're going to play a 432 hertz tone. This is a healing tone. You are hearing it live, so it will work as a healing tone. But if you hear this as a recording, it will be 440 hertz and it will not work. All right, let's listen to this tone. I hope you got your sound turned down a bit. It's still going. All right, still sitting in the background. All right, all done. Thanks, Halo Angel. Jasper, are you ready? Maureen, do you want to get ready? I need a break, guys. Let me play a video. We're going to play my song again because I just need longer than 2 seconds.
Just minding my own when the wallpaper grain began to groan. The knots in the pine, they got eyes like a hawk. I swear the stained ceiling started to talk.
I'm back. Maureen, could you get ready, darling? If you've already put your comment, can you just post it again? All right, Jasper's next. Let me just see what the list is. Can you keep putting up the list, God's favourite, and just do moderator work, and I'll give you a 6-card members reading at the end? Let people know that it's closed. Thanks, Maureen. Let me just do Jasper quickly and sneak him in. I'm just seeing who's next on the queue. I can't see the read. Jasper's third, God's favourite fourth, Twin Soul fifth. Okay, thank you. So we're going to do Jasper right now. We're going to do Maureen next. And God's favourite, you can get ready. And you can also get ready Twin Soul. Yeah, don't make me look for it, God's favourite. Don't. I've got brain damage. What are you doing to me? I'm struggling to find shit in the chat. Like, my brain's not making sense of it today. That's why I'm a bit slow on it. Well, we've got the unhappy home life or family life card with the 10 of Cups in reverse. It's not the best card to get for a first card, but I always read the worst card first, so the next cards have got to be better. This shows that you might want a functional family. And quite honestly, you're not going to get that, Jasper. Life in the modern age is dysfunctional. We are fucking using a 12-month calendar when a 13-month lunar cycle calendar fits fucking perfectly in our year with an extra day left over to reconnect with nature. We are using months that fucking change the number, 30, 31, 28. And by the way, 28 for February, don't you find that odd? That is an old lunar cycle month. You know what else? That is also a menstrual cycle. You know what else? That means it's a divine feminine. And that also means, because March is the first month, February is the 13th month. They're trying to stop the age of Aquarius, Jasper. But you're never going to have a functional family in Satan's little season. And it's Satan's little season. Satan's in charge. He's all the gods. Your God is real, but not in reality, uppercase. Your God is real in reality, lowercase. Because we're asleep and we're dreaming. If you accept your family as dysfunctional, I think you'll be happier. Just they're not perfect, you know. Oh, you fucked up again. Oh, well, just don't fuck up the same way 3 times. And the other thing is, Jasper, you might be expecting the best, but that's your best. You see, I only expect each person's best. So, like, my best friend is deaf. His best is only up here. And my best is more like up here. So there's a big gap between us with my best and his best. But I mentor him. I look after him. I look out for him like his little brother, even though he's older than me. Because he's got a disability, and like, I helped him get on the pension, and I help him at his appointments so that he gets what he needs, and I helped him get upgraded hearing aids so they connect to his phone, and then I bought him a phone that connects to his hearing aids. And then, like, I actually bought myself a second phone. I use this as a second phone, but this is actually his second phone in case he breaks his first phone, so he's not without his ears. Okay. We've got... I don't know if I should read this. Yeah, okay. Unexpected financial income. I wanted to trick you and make you think it was bad. It's not bad. You've got some money coming in. It could be a lump sum, a will, a deed, a legacy, something that you've worked for previously, or something that is owed to you. And the devil card says the people that you're working with have mental health issues, because quite honestly, you know all this bullshit that I say? I'm sane. Do you know what that makes you? Insane. Anyone who's living in reality, uppercase but not lowercase, is insane. And you're dealing with women. Jasper, I'm not going to lie to you. We are fucking crazy. fucking crazy. At least once a month. And sometimes way more. You don't agree with this? Crazy. We want something that you won't let us have? Crazy. You don't pick up your food or put the rubbish in the bin? Crazy. You don't put away your clothing or you leave it on the floor and make us do extra work? Crazy. You breathe the wrong way? Crazy. Not kidding you. You just have to look at us the wrong way and we will eat you alive. Mental health issues. This person does depend on you, but there is a little bit of deceit. They might be using you for something they need, but not realize they need you for something they use. Does that make sense? It'll only make sense to you. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you, Maureen. Thanks for waiting. Maureen, darling, what does this matter? It doesn't matter. Your Auntie Karen is a bitch. She's a bully and she's not going to change. Bullies never change. Okay? Your mum, she's not perfect either. Let's just face it. Your mum, if she was in a race and to win the race you had to be a good person, she'd probably come close to last. But don't judge her. She grew up in a different life to what we grew up in. She didn't have the opportunities that we've got. You know, for example, the internet. She lived in a small world where she didn't have good role models, Maureen. You're lucky. You might have had a bad mum or a bad role model. I won't say a bad mum. You might have had a bad role model for a mum, right? But you had the internet to be able to see other role models and to choose the person that you wanted to be rather than being like your mum. You get what I mean? This stuff that you're asking about, it's not important. But, Maureen, I feel like you need to talk about your mum and maybe your Auntie Karen. If you want to send me a message, that's fine. We can have a chat offline. Girl to girl, sister to sister. If you just want to talk and just let it all out. I'm feeling like you really do need to. You just need to talk to someone and just blurt it all out. Every little shitty thing that they did. How close is the relationship? Well, we got a no card in reverse. What I actually feel like is they're on and off, on again, off again friends. So sometimes they're acquaintances and sometimes they're living in each other's pockets. Sometimes they hate each other. Sometimes they love each other. I feel like it's a bit of a fucking seesaw ride with their relationship. It's up, it's down, it's fucking stagnating. Then it's up again, then it's down again. Then I hate her and then I love her. I don't think there's any stability in their relationship. I feel like at the moment they are getting along. There is positive change in the world and they are they're going in a good direction. Like, Maureen, you got to stop judging people. Like, even your mum, even your auntie, even if they're assholes, you got to stop judging them. And you got to stop expecting them to get some sort of karma as well for whatever they did to you. When you forgive them, that is when you do self-love. And you don't have to say it's okay what they did, but you have to understand that some people make choices based on their upbringing and their intelligence. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, darling. You need to stop judging. You need to stop saying negative things and thinking negative things about other people. Okay, let's move on with your reading. They're going to have some bad luck or turmoil. See, like I picked this up straight away. Their relationship is up and down. The moment they're moving in a good direction and everything's cruisy, then they're going to have some bad luck and turmoil and chaos. External forces will be at play, so other people will get involved. And there'll be a lack of control in the situation, and when they can't control the situation, they will leave it. They don't like change. Then they'll be more mature and compassionate towards each other, more caring and friendly, empathetic, wise and forgiving and diplomatic and balanced for a little while. They'll be charming to each other. And then they will feel trapped by each other. They will feel confused or cornered and feel like their hands are tied or victimized by decisions or choices the other person makes. They will feel trapped and need to escape from each other. Then there will be indecision on what to do. They will procrastinate with making up. They will postpone it. They will see their own truth but not each other's. And lies will be exposed. Then they'll go to a family event like a wedding or something in a church, traditional institution, something like that. And traditional values will be at play, and they'll start talking again, and they will be social in the group and acknowledge each other. Which will give them confidence to start talking again. And then they'll get a little bit adventurous and start going out again, and the cycle will begin again. Hey, Rowie, the list is closed. However, you are a new person, and I can give you a reading because you're new. But you'll need to wait till your turn. I've just got a few people ahead of you. Thank you, Maureen. That's what the relationship is like. Not fun. I'd stay out of that one. And sorry your mum is an asshole, but if you want to talk, I'm here for you, darling. Okay. Jasper's already done. So we've got God's favourite twin soul. Let me just find. Rowie, are you here? I never know if it's Row or Row. Oh, look, guys, I can't find these fucking things. Can you put your questions up again? Okay, twin soul, can you just hold yours until I need it? Because I can't fucking find it in the chat. I could scroll all day and still not be able to find it. It's like it disappears from my eyesight. It's so annoying. Because I know I'm looking right at it and I'm not seeing it. Yes. God's favourite, because you've stepped in as moderator, we're giving you a members reading. Okay. So today's deck's for you, God's favourite, spirit messages, and spirit advice. Twin Soul, can you please get ready? Rowie, you just need to type the words I comprehend and write your question. You can get ready as well, please. Oh, yes. So I bought these cool new tarot deck. They're transparent and you do a reading by laying them on top of each other. I can't wait. They're going to be my new favourite cards. I'm going to use them, I think. Instead of just collecting them. Guess what? That's not getting ready. All right. God's favourite, thank you so much for stepping in as moderator today. I do appreciate it. I don't really have a moderator and you did an excellent job, so I do appreciate it. We're going to give you a 6-card reading, a members reading. Membership is only $4.99 a month. And you get to skip the queue and not wait an hour for your reading. 2 hours, actually. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within you to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Now you do create everything. So when you think in your mind, I wonder what's going to happen. Is this going to happen? Is this worst case scenario going to happen? Are all these horrible things going to happen? And what you're doing is you're actually manifesting them to happen. Because we work with energy, really. And in science, like energy attracts like energy. So, for example, I might go, I am feeling alone. I need love in my life. I need to find a person to be in my life with me and love them. Okay, so what everyone reflects back is that person is needy. I don't need them, right? If I send out, I am loved and I am lovable, everyone thinks, isn't she lovely? I love her. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like energy attracts like energy. No, it's okay, God's favourite. I said they can get ready. But thank you for checking. It is one of my rules. Rowie? And perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. God's favourite, the thing I want to say about this one is basically we have an idea in our head of how we should be based on watching other people and how they are. Sometimes you're like going along your merry way and everything's fine, and then all of a sudden shit fucks up and everything's fucked up and it's upside down. Do you know what I mean? The one thing that I learned with the spiritual awakening is that is supposed to be normal. This being in a routine, Monday to Friday, doing the same shit every day, get up, have breakfast, go to work, come home, have dinner, go to bed, sleep through the weekend in late. Do you get what I mean? I think most of you do this routine. Try to do some social activity or catch up on housework on the weekend. Do all the jobs I didn't do through the week, as many as I can. Try to get some social activity in there, and spend most of my time on my phone. Do you know, like, do you know the thing that made me spiritual awake the most? When I quit work. Because I had time to study. I had time to go, oh, that conspiracy theory is making me scratch my head. I'm going to look into that. And then over the years, I've looked into a lot of them, and now they're starting to connect. So I've got the conspiracy theory that answers all the conspiracy theories. But no one will listen to me. They're like, oh, no, that's bullshit. We can't be in a program. You're in a program, guys. This is not real. You're in a dream. Once you start realizing that you're in a dream, you'll be able to control it. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will be working with you to ensure the best outcome for every situation. We have your best interests at heart, and we love you. And your guides want you to know that sometimes you don't get everything you want, but they always give you what you need. It's time to hit the reset button, clear out the old so room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. And this is a stage where I don't want you to fight for things. If you've got to fight for them, it's not meant for you, or it's not meant for you right now. Look for the things that come to you easily and focus on those for now. These are the new things coming into your life. Let's change cards, and we've got practice non-judgment, acceptance, compassion, understanding, and love. And we just spoke about the not judging, like even our mother and father for not being the best mother and father. I mean, honestly, they did the best they could with what they were taught, and they were children when they were having children. Let's be honest. Listen to your intuition. Your inner guidance is trying to tell you something. You need to listen to your instincts. When something happens in your life, I want you to listen to the first thing that your mind tells you, your gut tells you, your body tells you. So if someone says something to you like, they tell you a story and they go, oh, do you think I'm correct? I want you to pay attention to what your body's doing. Just say, let me think about it. And take a nice, slow, deep breath. Feel if there's any feelings in your body. Do you feel funny in your tummy? Do you feel like if you've got butterflies, that could indicate lies or not telling the whole truth or hiding something or being excited? Do you get what I mean? You might get a pain on your Achilles heel, which means this is a weakness for them or something. Do you get what I mean? You might get an itchy scalp, which you might think, well, you often scratch your scalp when you're thinking. Maybe they're thinking about something. I mean, just think this is how we read tarot. You just go, what does this mean to me? This is what it means to you. Yeah, but like, so for example, if someone says, do you want to go to a wedding with me as my partner, just as friends? And you go, oh, fuck no. I don't want to go as a friend. I rather not go at all. I'd rather go as your date. So what I would do is and your second option, don't be rude. I shouldn't just go because they've invited me. And it'd be rude to say no, and I'll enjoy myself. And you start talking yourself into it. It'll be fun anyway, like we'll get to spend time together and we'll be talking. It'll be almost like a date. Trust your first instinct. Well, God's favourite. You're not eating food. What sort of food do you eat? Where do you live? If you're in India and you're eating Indian food, you'll be fine. But if you're in any of the Western countries, our food's pretty fucked. Like, okay, so I asked ChatGPT first, and it said no. So I went and checked on Google and it said yes. Now, margarine and table spread is one molecule of being plastic. Now, so do you use margarine or butter in your butter chickens and things? So, for example, if you use table spread or margarine, then it's what it's doing is it's putting a plastic cap in the receptors of your brain so that you actually can't access your own memories. And there is a correlation with table spread and margarine being produced and Alzheimer's starting and getting worse. And they believe that margarine and table spread causes Alzheimer's. And we're eating it like it's normal. It seems some evil eyes on. Oh no, God's favourite, they're not. They are, but they're not. Okay, so okay, so it's Satan's little season. Right? It's in the Bible. It's Satan's little season. Satan's in charge. Satan's all the gods. That's why you feel like you've got evil eyes on you, because you do. But don't worry, don't panic. I'm going to fight Satan again, and I'm going to win again, because I beat him last time and it was easy. So I'll just do it again. No problem. And then everyone can wake up. And see, if you don't wake up in here, if you're like, no, I'm going to keep dreaming and stay in this game, too bad, mate, because I'm getting out of here and I'm going to hit the reset button so it kicks you out. You're going to wake up confused and going, what the fuck? But I don't care. I'm going to do it. because I'm going to switch this game off and get rid of it after this. And if you're still in here, you're going to die. So I have to wake you up. All right, do we have the next person ready? Rowie, I see you. Just give me a second. I'll come to you in just one sec. We've got Twin Soul. Where are you? Twin Soul, you need to get ready, darling. You need to have your question up like Rowie does. Rowie, we're going to do you. Thanks, God's favour. No, I couldn't find it, Twin Soul. I'm just going to do Rowie. There is a situation that someone in your life feels trapped in. They're not telling you about it though. They feel confined. They feel cornered. They feel like their hands are being tied and they don't have any choices. They're paralyzed by fear or terror about changes or moving forward. And they're feeling stressed and hopeless and helpless. They're suffering in silence though. And this is a crisis for them. But I actually feel like they're just having a cry. They're being girls. And I don't mean girls as in us girls. I mean girls as in sissies. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which says that they're soon going to change to a more practical, logical, responsible point of view. They'll be able to think more clearly and be practical about what they're thinking about, what they're going to choose, but they are going to be stubborn. Don't expect them to just fold faster than Superman on washing day. They're not going to do that. They're going to fight you for it, and there's going to need to be some compromises. You need to, I just read the word stabilize, even though it's not on there. But this is about finishing what you start with someone. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be even in a business sense, could be in a family sense, could be in a friendship sense. I'm not saying this is a love relationship. I'm actually not getting love cards at the moment. You are going to, you're going to succeed. We've got the World card, and the World card is about having success. It's about having an accomplishment. So I feel like this situation is going to be just fine. You know, like life is full of ups and downs, and I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to feel complete. You're going to have satisfaction, and you're going to feel wholeness. Like you're going to get what you want, but it's going to take its time, and it's going to be a bumpy road to get it. But you're going to get it. Just see yourself being successful and getting the things that you want. So if you want a new job, see yourself already having a new job and loving it. Do you know what I mean? If you want a partner, already see yourself being married to that person. That's how you manifest, Rowie. You believe it's already happened, and what we're doing is you're actually typing in a command to the program, and the program has to obey it. So it gives you exactly what you want. The trick is not to think, I want this and that and this and that. You've got to think one thing. Thanks, Rory. Did that resonate with you at all? You need to let me know because it was your first reading. Or did you think, God, that Apolluna, she's full of crap? All right, Twin. Where are you, Twinny? Twin Soul. What's important for you to know right now, Twin Soul, is that you're in a movie called My Spiritual Awakening. So don't make your movie about finding your soulmate. Don't make your movie about making the most money. Don't make your movie about being the most famous. Spiritually awake. All right. We've got the strength card, and the most important thing you need to know is that you have the strength inside you and all the answers. You just need to be a little bit more courageous or brave. Have a little bit more self-confidence, and also a little bit more compassion for yourself. There's something you need to release. Self-doubt, yes, but a death. The death of someone. Someone that you cared about a lot. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Could be a family member or a friend. Someone you respected. No, they just left. They just said leave. I can't get any more. We also got the Temperance card in reverse, which is not the greatest. But in your case, it is because it's advice. It's telling you to be a bit more self-indulgent. It's telling you to... It says excess conflict, but it's just saying stand up for yourself. It's okay to have a little bit of conflict in your life. You might lack perspective, and I think the thing that helped me with the spiritual awakening the most to work everything out, especially say the Bible when I was reading it during the puzzles, what I did was instead of reading the Bible over and over again and trying to find meaning as a religious book, I thought, how else can I read this? What lens can I read it through? And one of the lenses I thought about, the first one that was the most obvious, there is a lot of symbology for star signs in the Bible. For example, Baal the bull, Taurus. What the fuck? The priests had gemstones that are the birth signs. What the fuck? The Jesus talks about a male water bearer. That's Aquarius. Jesus fed the people with fishes. That means Pisces. And his symbol is a fish. And the Pope wears a fish head hat for Pisces. So I thought, what if I decoded the Bible and used this lens and went looking for the signs of zodiac things? and the Bible read totally differently. And then I thought, well, how else can I read it? Let's read it as a hero adventure, read differently. Let's read it as a so precession of the equinox as well is an astrology lesson. There was about 5 or 6 different ways, and then I decoded it by getting all the names in the Bible and decoding the biblical meaning, and it adds detail to the story. Now you know why God does a lot of the things, because of the people and who they are. Makes you understand the Bible more, but you guys keep reading it over and over again as a religious book. Anyway, getting back to your reading. You're going to have some antagonism or reckless behaviour coming towards you. But changing the lens and understanding that it's not everyone's out to get you, not everyone's out to hurt you. Mostly they're out to protect themselves. Do you get what I mean? So when they do something negative to you, think about, are they protecting themselves or are they actually trying to hurt me? And the Empress card brings in the divine feminine for you. She brings in fertility, which brings in growth in a situation rather than pregnancy. And she brings beauty in nature, femininity. She tells you just to be a little bit active. Now, I do encourage everyone to just do a 2 or 3 minute dance to a song, even if you're really unfit and you just sway to the music. Listening to music will lift your energy, make you feel good, get endorphins going, which is what the exercise does, get good endorphins going. Honestly, if you're in a bad mood, the best thing you can do is dance. And getting the exercise, I do recommend everyone do a little bit of exercise as often as possible. And a little bit of sun worship. Get out into the sun. I feel like when I change my lens to the we are plants lens, we don't get enough sun anymore because we're always inside on our computers and phones. Wow, you love music. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a treat. So I am almost finished my video for my song, and I would love to play it at the end of the show for you. Twin Soul, you're going to be the first one to see it ever. It's not quite finished. I've got to put me dancing in it. I've got to film that the next day or so. I'm just fixing up the video and doing a few extra things to it, but you get to check it out first. Please stay and watch. I'd love to hear your opinion. I worked really fucking hard on it. Okay, here we go. This song is called Welcome to the Mindfuck. And it's a song about my experience going through the spiritual awakening and what it was kind of like.
Started in the bathroom. Started in the I'm hungry. It started in the bed. I was sitting on the throne, just minding my own, when the wallpaper grain began to groan. The knots in the pine, they got eyes like a hawk. I swear the stained ceiling started to talk. Suddenly the clouds aren't just vapor and mist, they're forming mystery just happened. I got 3 conspiracy theories in my head, and I've forgotten the person I was instead. My emotional blanket stolen by the ghost of the cosmic joke that I'm toasted the most. The reset button's blinking in a shade of gold. Now the story's changing, gotta get bold. The dark night of the soul is a mandatory class, and you're staring at the teacher through a looking glass. Character development, yeah, it's gonna sting, but goddamn, let's see what the chaos can bring. Are you awake yet? Yeah. Are you insane yet? Maybe. Ready for the reset? 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the mind fuck, baby. Grab a seat. You're looking for the truth while you're missing the beat. From the pyramids to Atlantis, quantum physics flow. How the hell I got here, I don't even know. Staring at the Bible till the ink starts to bleed. How does nobody else see what I need? The universe is laughing, watch the system crash. Welcome to the fire, let your life turn to ash. It's all a joke, man. It's all just data. Wait, why am I laughing? I think I finally get it. I'm hungry.
That's my new song, Welcome to the Mindfuck. I'm still working on that video. It's not quite complete. You guys saw it first, though. I saw DXM that you commented. Do you want to get ready, DXM? We'll finish up. Who else is in the room? Does anyone else want a reading? Did we miss anyone else? What's going on? We're just finishing up. So let me know what's happening, who wants a reading, and who's just here for a chat or saw my cool video and wanted to watch that. Do you like the video? I worked really hard on it. I've been working on it for days. I tried to do a professional one. Oh, Mama Bubble, you like my song? Hi, Christine. Do you want to get ready? That's cool. I'm going to be playing it a lot so that I can promote it. And I play it on a lot of my videos as well. So that people, I don't know, hear it and they're like, I want to hear the whole song. Welcome in, Mama Bubble. Can I pull you a card, Mama Bubble? DXM needs to get ready and Christine can get ready as well. Let me pull a card for Mama Bubble. We're going to pull one from the Moonlit Legends. Yeah, I know. I love it too. I've got a heap of songs actually. So I made an album. That's the first song from the album that I'm releasing. I'm just, as I make the song. So that was, I'll just show you. That was Welcome to the Mindfuck, Spiritually Awakened. From the album, the Awakened album. And it's got these songs. So we've got the Sophia Frequency, Selling Your Soul for Wi-Fi, Human Antenna, Welcome to the Awakening, Where Crazy is Normal. And this one's my next favorite. I'll probably bring this one out next. I God. OMG. Oh my God. I God. I've also got Apple Luna. It spits the truth. Only spits the truth. I have to change that. That's a typo. Typo. All right, let me go. They're really cool songs. If you like dance music, if you like the sort of music that I was just playing, you can download a copy of my album now. It just doesn't have video clips. I'm just finishing the first video clip. Mama Bubble, well, before I do the readings for everyone else, DXM's ready, I see that, and so's Christine. Just DXM, I have to do Christine first because she donates, okay? Mama Bubble, this is for you. We got waxing gibbous moon, and it is a time of expansion and adjustment for you. You are going through a time where you're going to be growing confidence, and it's going to propel you forward on your goals. Now is the time for expansion, confidence, a little bit of adjustment, and preparation for your bright future. You also got the wolf moon. Do you like wolves? Reconnect with your primal strength and intuition, guiding you towards leadership and self-empowerment. This card says you need to listen to your intuition more, Mama. Even if it disagrees with you. I just played the song, Christine. Let me do your reading and I'll play the short from the song, the promo, so you can get a feel of what sort of music it is. I just do DXM. No, Christine first. Any advice from your guides? Yeah, well, no, okay, so if you know it's parasitic energy, why are you hanging out with it? You're like, oh no, I'll hang out in this parasitic energy. Can you put a shield around me? No, leave this parasitic energy. Don't put a shield around you. No, leave it. No. No. It's not about shielding you. It's about removing yourself from the harm. If you were a plant, right, and you planted a creeper, a plant that attacks other plants, winds vines around it and chokes it. Now, you might have put your prized flower next to it. Your prized, I don't know, say a lemon tree, right? And you've planted passion fruits, right? Now, the only way to save your lemon tree is to kill the passion fruit or move the lemon tree. But you can't have both together. You can't put a shield around the lemon tree and protect it from the passion fruit tree. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to remove one from the other one. It's the only way to fix it. I mean, you guys come in here and expect me to say magical things? No. Reality is a lot different to that. Yes, magic does exist, but it's called manifestation. The problem is you guys don't manifest. You come to me and you say, how is this going to turn out? Instead of going, this is going to turn out this way. That's your whole big problem. We've got some financial difficulties, negative changes in circumstances, feeling left out, adversity and some struggles coming for you, Christine. And honestly, it's because you're dealing with the same situation over and over again instead of ending it. You're like, no, I'll just stretch it out a little bit longer and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll fix itself soon. No, it's fucked. You should only try things 3 times, and if they fail 3 times, fuck it off. That includes people. Like, so if I booked it with a lawyer and the first time he cancelled the appointment, and the second time I went and he kept on answering his calls during my appointment, but was still charging me top money. And the third appointment, he forgot what happened in the first appointment and had to go back through his notes, which he did in my time. Fuck him off. He's no good. I don't care how much work he's done. I will start again with a new lawyer. All right. There is an inability for you to move forward because you're stuck in the old ways. You're stuck in the negative patterns and you're repeating them. There might be different situations, different people, but it's the same thing happening. At the moment, the reason that you don't have your own protective shield around you, you're feeling stressed, anxious. There is mental overload and you need to empty. You need to rest and relax. You need peace and tranquility in your life and you need to seek sanctuary and do some meditation. Christine, the way to find peace in your world is to find peace in your inner world. And once you have peace in your inner world, nothing can rock your boat. No wave is too big. No storm is too bad. You just plod along, sailing along on your little boat. And don't worry about the weather. Because God is your co-pilot. Do you know what I mean? And I know that I might be scared of the things that are happening in my life, but I know God's got me, or whoever. Like, it doesn't have to be God. It can be spirit or the universe, whoever you want to say. But I know they've got me. I know that they won't give me things that I can't accomplish. They will give me things that challenge me, but nothing that I can't accomplish unless I quit. And if you're getting tested, like say, for example, money theft, if that's happening over and over again, it's because you're not dealing with it. And you might think, yes, but I'm getting the police and the lawyers involved. No, you're not dealing with it. Like, go and punch them in the face or something. Go and deal with it a different way. Now, I'm not condoning punching people in the face either. I'm just saying deal with it a different way. All right, DXM, I'm going to do you now. Let me just find your question. Christine, I'll just play, you want to know what sort of music? I'll play the promo for the Welcome to the Mindfuck video. This is the promo I made for it. You'll be seeing a lot of these sorts of things.
Just minding my own when the wallpaper grain began to groan. started to talk.
Yeah, so that's the promo. All right, let's get DXM done. If you want to download a copy of the album before everyone else gets to see it, that's cool. I've got it on Google Play. Just let me know and I'll grab the link. I'm not sure where it is. Probably in WhatsApp somewhere. So DXM, you want messages from Key? You also want to add, is there a possibility of you meeting? DXM, can I possibly know what sort of situation this is? Is it a separation situation? Is it an ex situation? Is it a crush situation? Is it are you blocked? I've got like 250 decks of cards, dude. Which ones do I choose for confessions? 25 of them are confessions. And like I gotta admit, DXM, all I feel in this situation that I'm in, I feel like stress and heartburn. Can we hurry up? Because I want to get out of this reading because it's giving me heartburn. This person feels like sick at the thought of being in any relationship, I think. Thanks, DXM. Okay, so I think you might be the one. And I could fall in love with you. Didn't you notice me looking at you? That was a sign. But I want you to know that right now, and quite often this happens, I act like a baby because I don't get my own way. And I feel like there's something in their life right now that they didn't get their own way about, and they might be cutting off their nose to spite their face. I see something happening with you, DXM, in December. I gave you a couple of extra cards. Thank you for supporting me, DXM. I do appreciate you. You're one of the people that do actually chat to me and make me feel like a person instead of a robot. So I appreciate that. All right, let's finish up with the video. That's it. We're done. No more readings. So I've been making all these cool little videos. This one is actually a protection spell. It has a 432 hertz tone, and it also shows images that put a shield around you. Christine, if you're still watching, this one's for you.
I only speak facts when I talk. let me talk.
Alright, that's it. That's it for today. Did you like it, DXM? I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make other ones today. Actually, we might play before we leave. I'm gonna play another one. Unallowed. This one's the one I just released today before I went live. I just finished making it. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find myself. Now, if you weren't fast enough to read that, that one is actually posted on all the social medias, or if it's on YouTube anyway. The link is actually here. I'll just post it again for you. If you want to see it, Mama Bubble, if you want to link straight to it. Make sure you add me on YouTube. I post on there. I don't know how to post on Twitch, so I don't post on Twitch. I don't do anything on Twitch. I had dreams of making it like a TV show, but fuck, I don't know. It's just, I'm just doing whatever now. All right, guys, that's it for me today. We've been going for 3 hours. We'll see you later. I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace.
A spiritual guide.
You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.
Hit that like or tap the screen, you see.